raining outside. I mean, overall, in terms of looks, I'm gonna just give my thoughts while this thing is loading. Overall, in terms of looks, she looks pretty cool. I can't say I can't really tell you guys if she's a historical figure or not. I doubt it. They don't. They would have mentioned it in like history books and everything where you would learn her, but apparently the word Afeera means gazelle. Oh, we back.
Changes her stance, right? So you can look at like from.
Apparently, Afeera means gazelle. So, at least when you translate it from Arabian, Afeera means gazelle. So, I don't really know how that's going to impact the character.
From right to top, like Vanessa, you want to talk to us a little bit about this?
Yeah, because the stance matter a lot for this character. We really take our time at Mocap to design them in a way that they look cool. And
you hear that? The Mocap team is back in business. So we can see the way she changes her stance. It kind of looks similar to how Highlander does it when he's in his offensive stance. He changes his swords around left or right, and then he puts it on his back when you go top stance. So yeah.
And they flow very well, like top to right stance. It flows so well that we were like, usually it's pretty linear, the animation that we do, but for this character specifically, you have like, if you spam the change stance, because everybody does that, right? It kind of look cool, like to right, it's kind of flowy.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm really proud of the change stance. Really,
yeah. Look like an infinity sign.
Because it's not really gameplay, but it's part of like everybody see the stances.
We also have a little something that's kind of new that we haven't really done before. We have a neutral bash that's feintable.
Okay, you fainted bash before in the past.
Kind of slow, but
there's the bonk.
You can feint it.
We found the bonk.
Yeah, there's a bonk here.
It's not really that new.
So you can
it's
feint
just
it,
from
so
neutral.
It's really good and mixing up opponents from super close range, having a lot of that stuff that's super interesting. There's other little specific things we'll get into with that specific bash. So one of the things that's also really interesting is that her light fit.
So both her light attacks have crushing counters.
Group fight with
you can like target swap crushing counter, target swap crushing counter again. That's gonna be pretty sick.
Best tool, but in a group fight it's super interesting, right? Because there's somebody trying to peel you off and do something, block them, hit your current target, super good, really, really interesting stuff.
Nice.
But then when you look at her heavies, so her right stance heavy is unblockable. Her top stance heavy is undodgeable.
Ah.
Left stance heavy.
So that's one of her unique traits. Is
here.
So in other words, she kind of similar to Kyoshin. Because when you do a light attack from Kaze stance from Kyoshin, it's fast. It's from the right side, and it goes into the Fujin cuts. You do a zone from Kyoshin, it comes from his left side, and it covers more area because it's a zone, and it goes into Fujin cuts. And then if you do a top attack from Kaze stance, it's unblockable. Only difference is that she has undodgeables, which is really good. But at the same time, I don't know. I feel like I gotta see how much range does her unblockable and her regular left heavy attack does. Because if it has a lot of range, then that's gonna be a lot of trouble for mobile characters, which is good. I like that it unbalances. She has one move that unbalances, but it look a little bit janky. I think she uses her mace to hit the head of the opponent, and then the head goes right into her knee. Yeah.
There's a wall splat here, right?
She hits the opponent's head with the mace, and the head goes into her knee. That's how that knockdown is happening. And it wall splats, which is good.
Again, we really want her to have like that choice here where you have that built-in mix-up of I'm going to do unblockable, I'm doing undodgeable.
Ooh!
Bash chains.
Oh my god.
This super beautiful looking kick. You can do it after dodge.
Hold on.
So that's super cool there as well.
No. We ain't going to sit here and ignore that they're showing us fresh animations. This is the first hero within 2 years that they've shown with some fresh, unique animations, and I believe that's what this girl is here for. She's the new team lead in animation. She's here to just really, really give props to the Mocap team because Mocap is back in business, and I could not be more happier. Like I love. We can already see she's agile, and gazelles are agile. So maybe I'm starting to see where her name comes from because the way she fights.
But then you're gonna look at me, you're gonna say, you know what? This is just
Yeah,
like a
exactly. I'm not seeing any
yeah,
like
JC, when
infinite
I
loops anywhere.
look at this, I just see.
I
a
mean, that's
two-hit
what the
chain.
common eye
Yeah,
would say.
right?
Advanced players
that's
already
kinda weird.
know. High level players already know. We like this. This is there's like way more to this than that meets the eye.
Right?
A little bit.
So
No.
what she can do is that after every single attack in her recovery, similar to what we have with some other heroes, you can.
I hope it's showing for y'all
recovery
because it's
cancel.
not showing for me.
It's not a regular dodge cancel, right? It's a flip that she does. But you can see right now, and what's cool is that I'm doing it like just pressing dodge, right? But you can also do it sideways. You can do it front as well.
Oh no.
Right? So this
Okay,
That's
my-
the difference
my
between,
computer's
let's
acting
have,
up.
Let's have movement, and that's because
Yeah.
the first time we did those transitions,
Yeah.
it was really cool to do. We did the back 1st and it looked amazing, and we were like. I think at that time we like, oh, we should do it like on different side because that when we do.
I already hit the
playing,
pause
like,
button and
oh,
it
we should
ain't
do it on the
paused
side
yet.
as
I'm
well,
about to
so-
punch the shit out of
so
my
we
laptop.
started allowing it to do it, and
Yeah,
but the
yeah,
backflip was
yeah. You
slide-
better
sliding.
fucking pause. Stop fucking with me, bro. Like you was just doing really, really, really good, really good. Okay, computer, you was going very, very well. I don't get why when I'm trying to make a second video, you turn into shit. So let's start it back over. I'll do as many times I have to. All I want to see this video is just the gameplay and the feats. That's it. That's it. I don't know if it's anything else in the stream that I need reaction. Oh wait, there's hero improvements. So yeah, we'll react to that in a separate video. I just don't want to. I'm really trying to. Maybe when the computer feels like it, we can do a separate video. But let's try. All right, it's working.
fight when you're outnumbered. In a 1v1 situation, it's not the best tool, but in a group fight, it's super interesting, right? Because there's
I'ma just
someone
like
trying to peel you off, trying to do something.
pause the video just to go ahead and get it over with because this computer's acting.
So the right stance heavy is unblockable.
Yep.
Is undodgeable.
And then wall splats free heavy, and then it goes
we
into
go-
a mix up.
Here, you can see that it's gonna wall
Now, what I want to know is, can she do anything
me off. I can get like different things off. So
after?
again, we really want her to have like that choice here where undodgeable. She also has dodge, whatever you like. A lot of those mix-ups, all of that stuff is really built in. You know what? This is just like a,
Yeah.
Kinda-
JC, when I look at this, I just see a two-hit chain here.
What she can do is that after every single attack in her recovery, similar to what we have with some other heroes, you can do a recovery cancel.
Ooh, okay.
It's not a regular dodge cancel, right? It's a flip.
Ah.
But you can see right now, and what's cool is that I'm doing it like just press
So
dodge, right? But you can also do it sideways. You can do it front as well.
Oh no.
Right? So just
That's
Alright.
like, oh, let's have movement, and that's because the first time we did those transitions,
Yeah.
we did the back 1st and it looked amazing, and we were like, I think at that time we like, oh, we should do it like on different side because that. Oh, I wish I can do it on the side as well. So we started allowing it to do it, and but the backflip was But it looks so cool, and it's so fun to do it as well. Like when you do it, it's just so satisfying.
Yeah, it's super
Yeah,
satisfying.
yeah,
Yeah.
And so out of this backflip, have a knee here, like a little bash.
Ah.
Far, works really, really well. You can also do it off of a side one if you want. You can do it off of a front one. You can do it at any point you want here. So that's super interesting as well. What's cool with this is that really using a lot of stuff in like target swapping, deciding what direction you're gonna go in when you flip, when you do things, really, really helps her move around the battlefield, and that works really, really well. The next thing I want to really highlight is after any single one of her bashes, so if they are like kick or knee based bashes, so after this one or after this one, you get a guaranteed light or a guaranteed heavy finisher that keeps the properties that we have when you're doing them normally, right?
Oh my.
So if I go, it might sound a bit
But
weird.
can she her heavy finishes? Can she?
Well, and it
Or is that all she has to
well,
offer?
right, I can do top. What's really interesting here is, I don't know if you've noticed, and Vanessa can, right? When I'm doing heavy
Rip.
finishers normally, they look like this. If I do them after completely different, even though they have the same properties, and if I do them after a back,
design them to be like you have your shield more and your presence as well. Like when we design, and we wanted to of animation in just to like let you like guide you through what you want to do. So character specifically, like the shield, yes, she has a shield. The first one to have a shield, but technically the shield is a weapon. Like it's made, it's used as a weapon. So that's why when you bash and do something else with it, but
Yeah.
the shield is really like a part, like really part of the and I like the design, like the nook, like
Yeah,
the
that little
little
nook
hook,
there
like
is
yeah,
Yeah.
and we
Like-
use it in the stance as well, like
right?
we,
Yeah, if you switch from that side to the other side there,
Yeah.
you see that kind of she pushes the mace out.
yeah. As soon as we saw it in the design, at first we're like, oh my god, we can use that in the guard break and like we're gonna use it. It was evolved, like evolved, and it was really fun to do.
Yeah,
Because there's even something about that in the guard break itself.
you can, yeah.
Is-
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like she
look-
gets it right in the hook.
It looks
But once again, I'm not really seeing an infinite.
running attack. Again, counts as an open there really well. There you go. So, like I was like neutral bash. This is what stores are open. Towards her any point during the run. So you can go like this. Whoop. We have hit you out of it, anticipate, try to avoid them,
Yeah.
feint block, do whatever you'd like.
tactical. Like it's part of. She knows where she's going, and like don't let her reach you because
It's a doom train coming
Yeah.
your way right there. So yeah.
She also has
She
super
got
block
a
dodges, so you can see the shield flashing here
Oh,
on the top. And then you want to do me a
Sure.
top attack?
I would do that.
Right, do it again.
Ah,
And so when you hit guard break, when you successfully block,
she bonked me again. So many bonks.
Bro, in the process, please, like, get out of my face. I'm trying to record a video. Okay, we back.
those heavy finishers that are faster
Yeah.
as well, it comes from a shield, so you get the shield variant of those attacks
exactly.
as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we really want to have like that, a lot of cohesion there, and have that really like shine through and have this.
The hip hop move, baby.
You want to show a couple of emotes, maybe?
I mean, sure, if we want to do a little handstand.
So
there.
I
That's
see
one
that
of
the
that's one of my
grave
favorite
that
ones.
was
I'm glad I got this character.
that I reacted to in the old video.
It looks really amazing.
Styling.
I hit pause.
Style.
Upper skill, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll wait.
Now, Vanessa, from an animation standpoint at Mocap, like, did you actually you had the Mocap actor
Yeah, he
doing
did that.
handstands?
I mean, we might have cheated a little bit and hold him in place, to be honest. But I mean,
You know, we do what we can.
but with her, I mean, she's flipping a lot. So the
Okay,
the
is
guys
it
has
finally
to, like,
paused?
to do flipping.
What I was
like
saying
8 hours.
was
stuff.
that
Yeah,
the-
at some
I
point.
see
pretty,
that
it's
when
pretty tiring just
if
to
you go
look
to the
at
last
it, so
video,
I
I
don't even,
react.
like imagine like.
It probably goes with. It would seem that it goes with like the color of whatever the main color of your triple color palette. So that's pretty cool. Now we gonna unpause this. We almost done, guys. We almost done. This thing is pissing me off, but we almost done. It's gonna extreat itself. Like I'm just letting everything load.
Just doing them, you know. Also,
I'ma
Seems
pause it.
exhausting.
Yeah, we have a little flip of the mace here.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna wait on everything to
Going up.
load
Slightly
because
different.
I'm just.
Bring out the celestial
I don't know if it's
sphere,
showing
that's
up for
really
you
cool.
guys, but just for me in general, it's just. It never runs this slow. I don't know what's making it run this slow, but I hate it. I hate it a lot. Okay. Can we go back into full screen, please? Once again, guys, I'm really sorry. I don't know if it's lagging for you guys, but it is lagging for me. If it's lagging for both of us, I do apologize. This is like the first time my computer want to act up, act stupid. The other video is already done downloading, so it ain't downloading nothing. It's just being very, very slow. We're gonna have to wait on it. Uh, how you guys' day doing, man? Does anybody have a favorite NFL team? Mine's is the Falcons, but obviously they're not in going to the Super Bowl. All right, there we go.
Got some good spam here. I like it.
So it doesn't look like this
Actually,
hero has
we
anything
when we do the
else
animation,
new
we
to
look at the
offer.
spam. Huh? We look at
Yeah,
how
we
they.
really do. Yeah.
Yeah, we're trying to make them like as cool. It doesn't often like come out like cool, but when they do, it's this position as well.
Yeah.
And this is always the not the bane of my existence, but every time JC came to my desk and like, yeah, we might want to add something or change something. I'm like, oh my god, all those transitions that we have to do. So,
Yeah.
but we adapt and we try to find the
Yeah,
best.
we
Like,
do what we gotta do. But
yeah, exactly.
and then I go see her and go, this
Yes,
needs to be
yes.
400 ms.
Oh
and
my
it was
god.
6.
Oh my god, yes. We'll see later with the feet, but yeah, we'll talk about it.
Yeah. All right. So let's go have a quick look at the feats. Vanessa, you want to talk to us a little bit more about like?
Do you want to do execution right now?
We're gonna do
or-
executions afterwards.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to just like talk a little bit about more like the process that you guys have for like
Yes.
from when we're doing mocap and like design for the animation.
Yeah, exactly. So the first time we go to mocap, because we go to mocap often to adapt to the design of because it evolves obviously, and we the first time we go we do navigation first, really to show the personality of a character. We always do them the navigation because it represents the core personality, like with the idol breaker. When you wait a little bit longer, you're gonna see her like personality show through, and yeah, so we do like basic, like opener, finisher, like those basic attack. Because at that point, it's so early in the process that sometimes it's not even fleshed out yet how like it's gonna evolve, like the
Yeah.
transition, like we were saying, like she's gonna move that way or that way. So we have to go back to adapt and adjust the timing and all the transition and everything. So obviously all the execution for every character, it's
For
always
sure.
like that. But execution, emote, podium, it's all
Yeah,
mocap.
yeah, yeah.
And yeah, but we have to do
Yeah,
in
good
advance,
job
like,
to the
all
mocap
concept.
team.
We give the concept to the mocap actors; they feel inspired. Give them a little backstory as well. So
Yeah.
I'll
Also,
get into it.
Our mocap guys are
they're crazy
absolutely
good.
amazing.
Crazy good.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, and if you and again, like I've seen the list, people. Like I've seen the list of animations, like everything they have.
Yeah,
like
I'm
just-
they go through. It's
trying to
insane.
skip
the
on
amount-
ahead.
the amount- those poor actors like just running for hours.
Yeah, when they do the run, because the run is pretty low, and
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
we
that
did
was
some,
rough. Yeah,
yeah, we
yeah.
did some take when he was just lying on the like he was leaning on a like couch thingy, and he was just trying to
Okay.
run because she's so low, then it's hard to mocap. So
All right,
obviously,
feats.
the animators, as soon as they get the data, they can adjust.
So it's
Yeah,
very, very fast.
They don't do it in 500 ms. They do it like they don't want to hurt themselves, obviously. So
Obviously, yeah.
that's when we like have to adjust
Oh,
it and to
shit.
make it like readable and understandable. It has to fit with like the characters. So yeah,
Yeah, no, and we're
it's so
like
cool.
a lot of people on the dev team are like big fans of wrestling and stuff, and we're really trying to get a little bit of that agility.
How did you know
Ooh.
that? I mean,
That does 20 damage,
But
by the
it's-
way.
I find it super interesting that we have like a lot more agility in what she's doing,
Yeah.
and her moves, and it's
very
like, I'm really gonna
technical.
know it. Just grab it.
But it reflects the character. She's agile and she's
Yeah.
really tactical. She knows exactly where to put her body to
exactly.
to just like flip.
So feat 2 is a defensive feat. So feat 2 is whenever you land a bash, you gain a defense buff for a few seconds. So you can see on the shoulders here how it lasts. So you get a little bit of defense. So again, she lands a lot of bashes. A lot of her kit is centered around bashes. So we wanted to make sure to give her like a bit more reward when she does perform her bashes, and it gives her a bit more safety in group fights as well. That's super interesting.
the green gloves came off of the first.
Uh-huh.
Feat 3, I'm gonna do it from far away because we pop it, hit them, throw them to the floor, and then you get it should be good for ganking setups.
We did the first feed first. Cool, that looks. The
So
opponent?
one of the hits like works for you, and then the one that keeps your opponent in front of you. So really don't have that.
I think it was that. I think it's. And so this.
Yeah.
So it's like support each other and come up with something cool.
Okay, and then I'm gonna show off.
Let me guess. It ricochets off people, huh? Just like the third. Ah, I didn't see that. Oh, long story short, Captain America is her 4th feat. That's her cap.
Damage, debuffs defense, and it
Now the fact
bounces
that deals
around
30
targets. Kinda like
damage,
similar to what
if it
Pirate
hits
has
all
with her
4
third feat.
The ricochet.
people on
Yeah,
the
the
enemy
ricochet,
team,
right?
that's
So
like a
it kind of bounces around, debuff.
that's like 120 damage
Plus everybody
total to
hits,
like the
deals
entire
damage to
team
everybody
spread
hits.
apart.
Uh, super cool looking. Everybody like that. I think that was the first feed that we had in, and we're like, yeah, guaranteed this is in
Oh, yeah,
at
yeah.
the end. Like it
I
took,
think it's in the trailer as well.
I'm a throw.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah.
bouncy, I think,
Yeah.
in the trailer.
yeah.
It's like
So-
it's like an awesome
super,
discus.
super cool.
It's great.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah. So right, that's it for feats. Let's look at executions. Right, so I'm gonna gently kill Nolan here.
You're gonna thank you for gently killing me. I appreciate
Right,
that. I love that you're thinking of me.
Yeah. So we have this execution here. Again,
Ow.
showing off the agility
first
there.
execution.
You know what
super
she's
well.
doing, right?
Yeah.
I'll wake up. It's okay, and I'm okay.
Right, you're okay.
Oh yeah, man. She really wants you to feel every inch of that shield, though.
I'm gonna-
The other one.
other one.
Oh, so many.
Like really showing off a lot of this agility.
Yeah.
I think I have the other ones.
I love how she used that little crest in her shield to like
should
really
have all
control
of
the
them.
opponent. Ha! Stop saying what I'm saying.
Oh, so good.
Unfortunate in gaming.
Brain drain, really using the shield to control
Uh-huh.
your
It's
opponents.
so cohesive.
Uh-huh.
And
Oh,
finally,
you styling on him.
there.
Bam. Okay, hits
Wow.
the knee.
Ah.
It happens in life,
Oh!
you know. This is what happens.
Oh, yeah, that's my favorite execution
Damn.
Oh,
so
you
far.
combo. You're
You're
swagging
showing
on
off,
me.
Izzy. You're
You're
showing
swagging
off.
on me. Nice.
Right, so
Oh, and she
We-
kicks it up. She
yeah,
kicks
she
it up.
kicks
at
it
the
up.
end.
Like just that little part there, like is
Just
amazing.
flip
Well,
over
you heard
the
him, folks.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
pretty much it for the new Afeera
So that's pretty
hero,
much
at
it
least
in
for
terms
now.
of fight
And
kit
I know
feats,
let's not
emotes,
be
executions, all sorts of good
let's
stuff.
not forget she actually
so
has
yeah,
5
I think,
executions.
Nolan
They was
did
only
it.
able to show 4. So when you pick up the new one, there's gonna be another execution that's probably gonna be dope as hell. But man, that execution gave me a headache, and man, I could just feel that through the stream. But yeah, you guys, so far, I think she's gonna be a really good hero. But once again, I never saw in any form of infinite loops like what Raider has, what Warden has, Hito Kiri has, what Valk has, what Shaolin has. You know, I never really saw that because she's a double chain hero character. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Right now, looking pretty mid tierish. Yeah, definitely with the feats. Since her feats don't really, at least her original feats don't support anybody, team wise. I don't see her being too big of a pick for competitive. But other than that, I like her. We finally got a Mace in the shield, and she's the first character with a shield that does not have a full guard stance. Uniqueness. Honestly, the uniqueness is not as unique as like Knusha Traps, and she's got no special stance. But at the same time, I like what they were able to come up with, and I think she's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna have to really grind her because I gotta catch her up. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the new next hero, you guys. But until then, I'll see you all in the next video. I'm gonna actually after this, I'm gonna actually scout the stream to see if if there's anything else I need to react to. But peace. Thank y'all for bearing with me. I'm sorry for all the lag.